Hey, what up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you'd like me to do for you, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, Ryan Garcia and his team are accusing Tank Davis of not answering the phone, or his team are not answering the phone, and they say they're moving on. This is what we got. Oscar De La Hoya says, 0 whatsoever. Hey, we're trying to get a hold of Tank's side. We don't know who to talk to. Nobody picks up their phone. Nobody calls back. I feel like they're playing games, so I'm moving on. And I'm going to Teofimo's fight next week. Look, bro, like, some of my brothers believe that Ryan Garcia really wanted to fight Tank, or really does want to fight Tank. That's what some of them believe. I believe he's been walking in lockstep with Oscar De La Hoya this whole time. I don't believe he ever really wanted to fight. And I told y'all that when he started calling Tank out the last time, that he was calling him out before he started pulling out of fights. And I told y'all this time he didn't really want it with Tank. People were telling me that he really want to fight Tank, though. But, bruh, like, we've been down this road before with Ryan Garcia. We've been down this road before with him. Remember, he was negotiating with Tank in 2021 after he beat Luke Campbell. Him and Tank were in negotiations for a fight. Ryan pulled out of the negotiations, said he had a Manny Pacquiao fight. After all that shit, I'm going to knock Tank out in one round. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You'd be surprised how easy I make it look. All that shit, bro. All that shit. Only to pull out of negotiations, say he had a Manny Pacquiao fight, not had a Manny Pacquiao fight, but then schedule fights with Jojo Diaz and Javier Fortuna, both of which fell through because of him. He makes his comeback against To-Go. What does he immediately start doing? Calling out Tank. Calling out Tank. Then he put his foot in his mouth. Yeah, I'll fight Tank, but it got to be at 140. I'm not moving back down to 135. Oscar De La Hoya, yeah, we want the fight. We want the fight, but the zone has to be a part of it. Now, what y'all tell me, and I've done my research, but what people tell me about the Ali Act is that if you got a fight that's bigger, that's going to offer you more money, and you really want that fight, then can't nobody stop you from getting it. I ain't hear Ryan Garcia come out and say, man, I ain't signed to the zone, I'm signed to you. And if that fight on the table, that's the fight I'm taking because it's the bigger fight. I ain't hear him say that shit at all. And now, Oscar De La Hoya done went on from Tank. He done went on from Tank, said they moving on because Tank team ain't answering the phone. But now they trying to make a fight with Teofimo. Ain't it funny? They ain't say Teofimo name at all. But what changed? Why are they talking about Teofimo now? Oh, I know. Teofimo fight week. It's Teofimo fight week. He got a fight coming up. His name is buzzing right now because he's the one that's about to step in the ring. So if I'm Ryan Garcia, oh shit. If I'm Oscar De La Hoya, let me attach Ryan to Teofimo Lopez. Y'all don't see this shit? Well, Knockout, you can't put that on Ryan. Just like you can't put Jaime Munguia on Charlo. Jaime Munguia really wanted to fight. Ryan really wanted to fight Tank, so why they ain't saying nothing? Why they ain't complaining about what Oscar's doing and how he's moving and what he's saying and shit? Because I know a guy named David Benavidez that when Sampson, his promoter or whatever, when they came out and said some shit that he disagreed with about the whole Demetrius Andrade shit, I remember listening to David Benavidez correct that shit. I remember listening to Dave Benavidez say shit. Nah, bro, I want that shit. I don't know what he talking about, but I want the fight. I don't know what's going on with that shit, but I'm ready now. Like, corrected him in a snap of a finger and a heartbeat. But I ain't seen Ryan Garcia do that. I seen Ryan Garcia talk a bunch of shit. Say he want this, say he want that. And I done watch Oscar De La Hoya talk a bunch of shit. And then when Oscar decided to go in another direction, I ain't see Ryan say, nah, don't do that, hold up. Nah, what you mean we moving on? Nah, I really want the fight. What? Let me check. I could be tripping. Let me check Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Because maybe he said some shit that I don't know he said. Ryan Garcia. Where's his Twitter? There's his Twitter. There's his Twitter. Nope. Last tweet I seen was August 7th. He got pictures of him beating on Javier Fortuna ass. He said like a lion hunting his prey. Yep. I don't see it. So why ain't he post a tweet say, look, because he at Tank a lot. Why ain't he at Gervonta? My people say your people ain't answering the phone. What up? Where that's at? Where is that tweet? And that's why I thought it was very smart of Tank Davis when he came out and he said, look, man, I want the fight. The fight gonna happen. But I ain't gonna respond to him on Twitter because he is not a man of his word, which is a fact. Now, we went in on Tank because you can't say that man ain't a man of his word when you lied about re-signing Floyd Mayweather. But that's a different conversation. I already went in on him for that. But this shit right here, it just proves it. When it comes to fighting Tank Davis, bro, Ryan Garcia never wanted to fight him, bro. Never. Why ain't he correcting Oscar De La Hoya right now the same way that Dave Benavidez corrected Samson, if he really want that smoke like that? Why ain't he backing him like, yeah, we trying to reach out, but they ain't answering the phone? Because he know that shit could blow up in his face. Because they could come back and be like, man, you ain't calling no goddamn body. They never really wanted to make this fight, bro. And I told y'all the moment. I told y'all from jump, they don't really want the fight. Well, knockout. What you mean they don't really want the fight? Ryan Garcia want to fight Tank. He don't want to fight Dev, though, but he want to fight Tank because he think he can really beat Tank. I said the moment that Oscar De La Hoya was begging for DAZN to be a part of the fight, they didn't really want the fight because they was asking for some shit that no one in history of boxing would agree to, bro. Fighters that fight on pay-per-view do not allow for the fighter that never fought on pay-per-view to come do a joint pay-per-view with them when they ain't got no numbers to support that shit. There are no numbers that you can give me that says Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia is a joint pay-per-view worthy fight. So when the B-side come asking for that shit off the rip, it shows you they don't really want the fight. I told y'all that. And Ryan Garcia, since Oscar said this shit yesterday, I gave him some time. It's been 24 hours since Oscar said what he said yesterday. Ryan Garcia ain't came out and corrected him one time. And he ain't came at Tank or anybody in Tank team. He done tweeted at Floyd Mayweather before. I'm sure you can go find a tweet of Ryan tweeting at Leonard Ellaby before. How come ain't nobody atting them? How come Oscar De La Hoya is doing these interviews, but I don't see him saying at Leonard Ellaby, at Floyd Mayweather, at Gervonta Davis? We're over here trying to make a fight. You're not answering the phone. So Oscar wants us to believe that he don't know how to get a hold of Floyd. He don't know how to get a hold of Leonard. But you was able to get a hold of them. You was able to get stuff set up to where they made a demand for your ass to get on Fight Hype and do an interview, and you found a way to get your ass on Fight Hype. So you got Fight Hype number. Fight Hype can't get you in touch with that side. Come on, bro. Like, who y'all? Bro, who do these people think they be talking to, bro, when they say this shit? So Ryan never wanted to fight. I stand on that. I told y'all that. And anybody that disagree, you know, TKO debate series, we can chop it up. But he never wanted to fight Tank the first time or the second time. He been clout chasing Tank this whole time, and I told y'all that shit. Told y'all he never wanted to fight Tank Davis. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.